Yes, it is in white screen.
हाँ अभी आया था लेकिन फिर हाँ much better, much perfect. Now it is clear, right? So we are live now, sir. Now you can start. Today's session is, guys. Today's session is on cost management audit for CMA finalist student.
Yes, just uh, can I start, Satyam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello, friends. Welcome to the live session on cost and management audit for CMA final. How are you? आज जो हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं बेसिकली इसके ऊपर लाइव सेशन करने का पर्पस यही है कि इसके जो एस्पेक्ट्स हैं, जो चेंजेस हैं या कुछ कंटेंट जो है उसकी हम बात करेंगे, एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक की बात करेंगे हम। और उसके बाद वन बाय वन जो आप लोगों की क्वेरीज हैं इस पर्टिकुलर किसी पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर से रिलेटेड या किसी कंटेंट से रिलेटेड, उस क्वेरीज को जो है वो वन बाय वन हम मैं जो है वो टेक ओवर करूंगा। तो आज जो हम बेसिकली स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं एक टॉपिक की हम बात करेंगे जो पैरा 2 ऑफ पार्ट डी ऑफ कॉस्ट एंड मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट रिपोर्ट की हम बात करेंगे, जिसको हम कॉस्ट ऑडिट रिपोर्ट कहते हैं। तो in this particular report, we have to evaluate, we have to submit the data in as per para 2 of part D, जो बेसिकली हम बात करते हैं जिसमें हमें एक पर्टिकुलर स्टेटमेंट बनानी पड़ती है। स्टेटमेंट जो है रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट हमें बनानी होती है। प्रॉफिट जिसमें हमें प्रॉफिट एज पर कॉस्ट अकाउंट एंड प्रॉफिट
सर
एज पर
अगेन
फाइनेंशियल
सर
अकाउंट।
सर अगेन आपका कैमरा आई गेस क्लोज है, वो वाइट स्क्रीन आ रही है। हाँ नाउ इट्स क्लियर। ठीक ठीक ठीक।
तो रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट की हम बात करेंगे। रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट में हमें जो कॉस्ट ऑडिट रिपोर्ट में पैरा 2 ऑफ पार्ट डी जो है उसमें हमें एक स्टेटमेंट ऑफ रिकंसिलेशन जो है वो शो करना होता है, जिसमें हम बेसिकली प्रॉफिट एज पर कॉस्ट अकाउंट्स एंड प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंशियल अकाउंट, जिसमें दोनों में जो डिफरेंसेस हैं, डिफरेंसेस आने के रीजंस हैं, उन रीजंस को वन बाय वन हम रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट में मेंशन करते हैं। तो इन रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट की अगर हम बात करें, so first of all in reconciliation statement we should know about the different reasons why profit as per cost account and profit as per financial account did not match, and profit as per cost account and profit as per financial account. The main reason for the difference in profit as per cost account and profit as per financial account is basically in cost accounts, in cost account we
कैमरे का
consider,
इशू हो रहा है अगेन।
okay, फिर से
देयर
हम
मस्ट बी समथिंग। आपको उसको देखिए किसी तरीके से एक जगह होल्ड कर दीजिए या तो नीचे उसको शिफ्ट कर दीजिए। हाँ ठीक है।
प्रॉब्लम इन द कैमरा आई थिंक. ठीक हुआ सत्यम. हेलो. So the profit as per cost account and profit as per financial accounts. So in profit as per cost account, the main reason of differences in while calculating profit as per cost accounts, we consider data on the basis of estimation, on estimation basis. And in financial, we consider data on actual basis. So due to estimation and on actual basis in financial, all the data presented in the financial statements on the basis of actual results of the enterprise, but in cost accounts all the data, all the information has been taken on estimation basis. Like in cost accounts generally we consider factory overheads as a percentage of, as a percentage of direct wages, or as a percentage of prime cost. And this is basically uh, on the basis of previous trend. On the basis of previous trend, we have taken factory overhead on the basis of specific percentage of direct wages or specific percentage of prime cost. But in financial, we consider factory overheads on actual payment basis, on actual result basis. So due to this reason, the profit as per cost accounts and profit as per financial account does not match. For the purpose of matching the results between profit as per cost accounts and profit as per financial account, we have to prepare a reconciliation statement to match the profit as per cost account and as per financial account. So this is basically the main reason in costing. All the information taken on the basis of estimation and financial, all the data taken on actual basis. So there may be different reasons uh, for the data, for the reconciliation, for the information between cost and financial account it's not match. So there are different reasons. First reason is basically valuation of valuation of closing stock. First reason is basically valuation of closing stock in cost accounts and in financial accounts. In financial account, closing stock is valued on the basis of factory cost, and does not include factory cost does not include administration overheads, means office overhead. But in cost accounts, closing stock is valued on the basis of cost of production, and cost of production include administration overheads. Cost of production include administration overhead. So In while calculating cost of production in cost sheet in net works cost, which is also known as factory cost, addition of administration overhead in net works cost by adding administration overhead in net works cost, cost of production, we are able to calculate the value of cost of production, and cost of production include administration overhead, but factory cost does not include administration overhead. So in financial books, closing stock is calculated, valued on the basis of factory cost, and factory cost does not include administration overhead. But in cost account, closing stock is valued on the basis of cost of production, and cost of production includes administration overhead. So this is basically the main reason in the for the difference in the value of closing stock in closing stock as per financial account and closing stock as per cost account. The other reason is basically difference in overheads. Overheads basically means expenses in costing, different expenses taken on the basis of simple estimation, and in financial books different overhead like administration overhead, factory overhead, selling and distribution overhead taken on the basis of actual results. So like in costing, administration overheads is 50% of factory cost or rupees 3 per unit produced, and selling and distribution overhead like rupees 5 per unit sold. But in फाइनेंशियल बुक्स सारा का सारा जो डेटा है वो एक्चुअल बेसिस पर कंसिडर किया जाता है, तो जिसकी वजह से there may be a difference between the overheads as per cost accounts and overheads as per financial account. So due to this reason, the in costing and financial expenses, expenses like factory overheads, administration overheads, selling and distribution overhead may vary, and due to variation in different expenses, profit as per cost account and profit as per financial account may vary. Number three, there are certain expenses which are recorded only in financial accounts. There are certain expenses which are recorded only in financial accounts like bad debts written off, like preliminary expenses written off, discount on issue of shares or debentures, loss on sale of fixed assets. So these are the expenses. These are the expenses like one another expenses, goodwill written off. These are the expenses and losses which are recorded only in financial books. There is no link of goodwill, loss on sale of fixed asset, preliminary expenses, discount on issue of share or debenture, or bad debt written off with the cost of production. So while calculating cost as per cost account, these expenses have either no link with the cost of production. So these are the expenses which are recorded only in financial books. So due to this reason, these expenses are recorded only in financial books, and in costing books there is no link of these types of expenses with the costing books. So due to this reason, the expenses in financial books and expenses in cost books may vary, and due to variation in Due to variation in expenses, the profit as per cost account and profit as per financial account may differ. Number four, there are certain expenses which are recorded only in cost accounts. There are certain expenses which are recorded only in cost accounts. Number one, like notional rent. Number two, notional interest on capital. So what is the meaning of notional? As per financial books, we record only these types of expenses, only those types of expenses which are incurred in the course of the business, or can say जो भी एक्सपेंसेस हैं जो एक्चुअल बेसिस पर होते हैं, वही एक्सपेंसेस जो है वो हम क्या करते हैं, रिकॉर्ड करते हैं इन फाइनेंशियल बुक्स. बट एज पर कॉस्टिंग, कॉस्टिंग ये मान के चलता है कि लाइक जिस प्लेस पे मैं बिजनेस कर रहा हूँ, ऑनर का प्लेस अगर वो ऑनर का खुद का प्लेस नहीं है या खुद का प्लेस भी है, तो कॉस्टिंग ये मान के चलता है कि अगर इन केस वो जो पर्टिकुलर प्लेस है वो हमने रेंट पे लिया होता, तो वी हैव टू पे द रेंट अकॉर्डिंगली, एंड rent will be recovered and will be added to the cost of production, and ultimately finally will be recovered from the final consumer, recovered from the customer. तो कॉस्टिंग ये मान के चलता है कि ऑनर अगर खुद के प्लेस पे बिजनेस कर रहा है, तो कॉस्टिंग के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, फ्रॉम द कॉस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, दिस शुड बी कंसिडर्ड, it should be included while calculating cost. Similarly, while supplying capital by the entrepreneur, by the owner to the business, it will not be included in the financial books, but as per cost books, it should be included while calculating cost of production. So notional basically means owner supplied by the owner. So property supplied by the owner for the purpose of business or capital supplied by the owner have in uh, no link with the financial books, but as per the cost account, it should be included. And finally, there are certain incomes. There are certain incomes which are recorded only in financial books, like profit on sale of fixed asset. So profit on sale of fixed asset is basically considered as income in financial books only, because while calculating cost of production, how we can calculate that certain part of machinery may damage and there will be profit on the sale of waste asset. So it is very difficult to estimate the profit on the sale of fixed asset while calculating cost of production as per the cost books. But in financial books, we consider actual result. We consider the result on the basis of actual business earned by the entrepreneur. So profit on sale of fixed asset, maybe it will be recorded only in the financial books, and interest received, dividend received, these are the incomes recorded in financial books. So these incomes recorded only in financial books, and there is no link of these incomes with costing books. So the profit as per cost account and the profit as per financial books may vary. And finally, these are the reasons for the difference in profit as per cost account and as per financial account. And finally, we have to prepare reconciliation statement. We have to prepare reconciliation statement for the purpose of computation of profit as per cost account and as per financial accounts. So profit as per cost accounts, we consider the profit as per cost account. We assume profit as per cost account is given, and we need to calculate profit as per financial account. So first reason is over recovery of overheads in cost accounts. Over recovery of overheads in cost accounts. Over recovery basically means when a particular type of expenses is considered or is taken into consideration more than its actual value. So, like in costing, in financial, the actual expenses are 5,000 rupees, but in costing, because in costing we need to consider the expenses on an estimation basis. We consider expenses like different type of expenses like factory overhead 6,000 rupees, but actually the expenses are as per financial books 5,000 only. So in factory overhead, there is the factory overheads is over recovered in cost accounts. We have taken factory overheads more than its actual value of rupees 1,000 in costing books. So we need to consider the effect of particular type of transaction on the profit directly. So अगर हम कोई भी खर्चा, कोई भी एक्सपेंस ज़्यादा ले लेते हैं किसी भी प्रॉफिट किसी भी बुक्स में, तो उस पर्टिकुलर बुक्स का जो प्रॉफिट है वो क्या हो जाएगा, द प्रॉफिट में डिक्लाइन और प्रॉफिट विल रिड्यूस. सो प्रॉफिट एज पर कॉस्ट अकाउंट्स कम हो जाएगा, बट प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंशियल प्रॉफिट विल बी हाई. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, the costing profit before taking into consideration the factory overhead 50,000 and financial profit is also 50,000. In financial books, the actual factory overheads is 5,000 rupees, and in costing books, actual overheads is 6,000 rupees. So profit in costing books is 44,000, in financial books is 45,000. So costing का प्रॉफिट कम हो गया 44,000, फाइनेंशियल का प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा है 45,000. सो 44 से 45,000 पे जाने के लिए we should add up 1,000 rupees to costing profit to get the financial profit. So 1,000 rupees क्या हो जाएगा, ऐड हो जाएगा नंबर टू, under recovery of overheads in cost accounts. Reverse of last particular expense in costing books, and in financial books before taking into consideration administration expenses. Actual administration expenses is 5,000, but in costing books, we have taken only 4,000 rupees. So profit as per cost accounts is 46,000 and profit as per financial account is 45,000. So from 46 to 45,000 rupees, 46 to 45,000 rupees, we should deduct 1,000 rupees to get the financial profit of rupees 45,000. So 46 में से 1,000 मैं डिडक्ट करूंगा, तभी क्या आएगा मेरे पास, 45,000 रुपीज आएगा. नंबर थ्री, ओवर वैल्यूएशन, of closing stock in cost accounts. Over valuation of, right, under valuation of closing stock In cost accounts, number 5, overvaluation of opening stock. In cost accounts, number 6, undervaluation of opening stock in cost accounts. So क्लोजिंग स्टॉक स्टॉक के कंटेस्ट में इसको हम ओवर रिकवरी की जगह हम ओवर वैल्यूएशन या अंडर वैल्यूएशन कहते हैं. सो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक, वी ऑल नो, इन ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्लोजिंग स्टॉक shown on the credit side. Closing stock has direct relationship. Closing stock has direct relationship with the profit. सो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इन केस इम्प्रूव होता है तो प्रॉफिट भी क्या होगा, इम्प्रूव होगा. इफ क्लोजिंग स्टॉक फॉल, प्रॉफिट विल फॉल. इन केस ऑफ ओपनिंग स्टॉक अगर इम्प्रूव होता है द प्रॉफिट में फॉल, और ओपनिंग स्टॉक अगर कम होता है द प्रॉफिट में improve. So closing stock has direct relationship with the profit, but like price and quantity supplied. But opening stock has inverse relationship with the profit like price and quantity demanded. So in case closing stock is taken as overvalued in costing books. So overvalued करने से the costing profit will fall, but profit as per financial accounts will be high. So from कम से ज़्यादा पे जाने के लिए, from less to more, हमें क्या करना होगा? We have to add back difference overvaluation of closing stock in cost account to the costing profit to get the financial profit. So number 2 is undervaluation of closing stock in financial, undervaluation of closing stock in cost accounts. So undervaluation लेने से profit as per cost accounts, profit as per cost accounts जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा, कम हो जाएगा. बट फाइनेंशियल का जो प्रॉफिट है वो क्या होगा, ज़्यादा होगा. लेकिन इसमें हमने क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ज़्यादा लिया था, फाइनेंशियल का प्रॉफिट, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ज़्यादा लेने से कॉस्टिंग का प्रॉफिट बढ़ जाता है और फाइनेंशियल का प्रॉफिट कम हो जाता है. तो लास्ट वाली ये जो आइटम है वो डिडक्ट होगा. बट क्लोजिंग स्टॉक अगर अंडर वैल्यूड है, सो प्रॉफिट एज पर कॉस्ट अकाउंट इज लेस एंड द प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंशियल अकाउंट विल बी हाई. फ्रॉम लेस टू हाई, फ्रॉम लो टू हाई, हमें क्या करना होगा, ये ऐड बैक कर देंगे हम. नेक्स्ट इज ओवर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ ओपनिंग स्टॉक इन कॉस्ट अकाउंट्स. ओपनिंग स्टॉक ओवर वैल्यू करने से profit in cost accounts, profit as per cost account is less than the financial profit, but profit as per the financial accounts will be more than the costing profit. From low to high, we have to add back difference amount to get the financial profit, and the reverse will be applicable in case of undervaluation of opening stock in cost accounts. And there are certain expenses which are recorded only in financial accounts. So Some expenses which are recorded only in financial account, financial profit will be less than the costing profit. The costing profit will be high, will be more than the financial profit. From कॉस्टिंग प्रॉफिट टू फाइनेंशियल प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा से कम पे जाने के लिए क्या करेंगे हम, डिफरेंस अमाउंट जो है, जो भी एक्सपेंसेस का अमाउंट है, वी शुड डिडक्ट these expenses to get the profit as per financial account. Number 8, there are certain expenses which are recorded only in cost accounts. We already discussed notional rent, notional interest on capital. So some expenses which are recorded only in the cost accounts, so costing profit will be less than the financial profit. Some expenses which are not recorded in the costing profit, the financial profit will be high. From too high, we have to add back these expenses which are recorded only in cost account to get the profit as per financial account. And the last one is there are certain incomes which are recorded only in financial accounts, like interest received, dividend received, profit on sale of fixed assets. So there are certain incomes which are recorded only in the financial books. Financial profit will be high, and the costing profit will be from low to high. We have to add back these expenses to get these incomes to get the profit as per financial accounts. So by calculating the difference between plus column and minus column, we are able to calculate the profit as per financial accounts. So this statement, this reconciliation statement should be presented in cost audit report as per para 2 of part D of cost audit report. So any doubt?
Guys, if you have any query, any doubt, you can unmute yourself to ask your directly, Amit sir.
Yes. Any doubt?
Okay, I guess there is no doubt, sir. So this is it, sir. Today's
Yes.
session end.
Yes.
Okay, great. So guys, I have drop you this message in chat box with the our Telegram channel link and also WhatsApp link for this CMA finalist student. So you can join these groups for further updates related to your exam और जो भी इस तरह के सेशन रहेंगे हम इस ग्रुप के थ्रू आपको बताएंगे. So thank you for joining us for this wonderful session. Thank you, Amit sir, and we'll again continue tomorrow for final level student at the very same time 7 p.m. onwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.